Greetings from the black holes of South Dakota, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco here. Just a couple or three words about electromagnetic pulse, coronal mass ejections, and the potential for a rogue nuclear missile to cause an electromagnetic pulse. Newt Gingrich actually warned in about a year ago, 2013, I believe, if my years are straight, about the danger that a rogue nuclear missile poses in the event that somebody manages to get a hold of one and launch it and blow it up over the middle of the United States. It could cause an electromagnetic pulse that would damage our utility grid considerably. Well, I think that would probably take a hydrogen bomb to do that. I don't really know, but I think the danger from a coronal mass ejection from the sun is considerably greater. The actual danger from that is greater. I would like to apologize for getting my years screwed. That coronal mass ejection took place in 2012, evidently, not in 2014. But when you get to be an old fuddy-duddy like this one, what the heck? A couple of years go by like that. But there really aren't any excuses for that kind of error. It damages my own credibility. So I'm going to openly apologize for damaging my own credibility and whip myself with a wet noodle 40 times. And the other thing now about the relative danger between a nuclear weapon and a coronal mass ejection is that nuclear weapons sound a lot more sensationalistic, something that we can maybe actually do something about, even though we really can't, probably. And it politicizes the issue. You can't very well politicize solar activity, but you certainly can politicize the threat posed by a rogue nuclear weapon. So people are a lot more likely to listen to politicians who utter warnings about the threat posed by an electromagnetic pulse if that comes from human causes rather than natural causes. You talk about coronal mass ejections. Here's just one more scientist in the black holes of South Dakota talking about something like an asteroid impact and all this other stuff. Well, I don't know. It appears to me that we're not going to do anything about it until it's too late, regardless of the cause. So whether it's political or whether it's scientific and natural, really isn't going to matter a whole heck of a lot when we find ourselves unable to do anything at all. We won't be able to get groceries. We won't be able to get gasoline for our vehicles. We won't be able to heat our homes unless we have wood to do it. And only then, so long as the wood holds out. Not only will we be thrown back into the 19th century, but as Newt Gingrich says, in my opinion, civilization could very well end up collapsing. Ah, shucks. They said the same thing about Y2K, didn't they? Until next time, Stan Gibilisco. 2 years here, 2 years there, fuddy-duddy, signing off from the black holes. Until next time, so long.